Tommy, hurry. Take a picture of the scales.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's get it.
Freaking recording, Jack.
All right, then.
All right.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
That many.
Yeah.
That many. Who do we have today? We got Stephen by
Yep.
God Ford.
Yeah, the third member of the team.
The third member of the team, the call master, Mac Daddy.
That's him.
Hey. I appreciate that, guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, give credit where it's due. And if, by all means, we can run that call all you want.
Yeah. I don't like calling.
Yeah, I would rather.
Well, I want.
But the
yeah.
story today is going to be, I guess, me calling, but
Yeah, well, so today we're going to talk about the 52-pound coyote.
the big winner.
the big
winner.
Yodi takedown.
January money winner, $9,000.
Yep.
$9,020.
Yep.
That's like epic amount of money. We got $3,000 apiece.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Pissed me off. I had to spend it all on my pickup. All I got out of that for my hunting setup is a damn gun case. $60.
Hey, something.
Something. Yeah. Better than kicking the nuts, I reckon.
Yeah, we hold the Ballinger record. Well, I guess maybe it's the Texas record.
I believe what's his name said that was the biggest coyote ever killed in the state of Texas in
For
a
a con-
hunting
for a contest?
For a contest.
Yep.
Well, hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. Drasco, Texas. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it?
Not me.
So
I can tell you that right now.
Man, no way. But let me just tell you this. McAdoo and Jerry went out there the other day and went fishing in that tank below where we killed that double raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
And he said there's some monster coyote tracks around there and they're fresh. So that goofy
round
ass
two?
may double up.
Round 2?
Now we got to get the fox.
Yes.
We know where
we know where they're
We
at.
know where it's at.
Two
Yeah.
of them.
And for all y'all listening at home, no, we're not going to tell you.
No shit, Sherlock. Right? Yeah. I mean, that fox we saw at our place the other night that sucker looked like he was 11 foot long.
Yeah.
Well,
And I had my glasses on.
Well, me and Tyler
Yeah.
took one of my bow hunters out the other day, and we called in a fox that,
Look like a coyote.
I mean, all three of us said, hey, there's a coyote coming into the left. And he went to go shoot at it, and thank God
He missed.
he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because-
Silver lining. Sometimes you never know the silver lining.
But he did not miss the one at 45 yards.
no, I actually it was we're sitting in a line, so it was the hunter, Steven, then me, and we were shooting out to the left, so that guy couldn't see me. He missed it, and Steven looked back at me, and I go, "Thank God."
Yeah, I go.
Yeah. Heck yeah. So
That's $30,000 fox right
so the story begins on the 52-pound coyote. We were in Albany.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the whole hunt, the whole contest.
Yeah, might as well.
Where
Yeah.
did we start last year? We didn't start in Albany, did we?
No, we started in Baird.
The South.
Remember when the gun
Yes.
dropped? When we dropped the gun?
Yeah, we talked a little
about
bit of that last week. Yeah.
Yeah, we started there, and the dogs got killed in the daytime, and the cats got killed at night.
You got your first
That
daytime
was
coyote.
the first daytime coyote. That was, I've been calling bullshit.
We double
this
tapped
whole
that
time.
thing at the same time.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna run.
But you shot
No.
first, and he was dead before my bullet got there.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get away.
We
But
got a lot of firsts last year, right? Really.
yeah,
It was a good hunt.
so we left there,
Mhm.
and then we went to
Well, after
north of Baird.
after that, though, Tyler pulled off the impossible shot through the gap in the tree.
Yeah.
It was that big. He shot through a gap that big.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, looking back at that shot, and I know we've ranged it with GPS, we've ranged it with a rangefinder. I swear to God, that was 300 yards, but it was
222.
It was no, I think it was 200 on the dot. I think it was like 197 or something like 195.
I thought it had two twos in it.
Yeah, maybe even
212 or
202.
222.
Either way, it was a freaking punch through some trees. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I shot through a Y of a tree, and I had to lean the bog.
Yeah, you're shooting off of
One
basically
leg.
a bipod that was the
and
bi
then
was on the left.
the bog is the one that helped you do that, and everybody hates the bog.
Yep.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Yeah, so
I'm a bog lover.
yeah, I got one.
Between the bog and the Scam Pro, can't beat it.
Yeah,
Best
Yep.
things.
it's like a sword pecker.
Although,
Can't beat it.
yeah, amen to that.
Yeah,
Although I would not mind trying out a swagger with a lighter gun
Yeah.
like this.
yeah,
Yeah, I want to try Swagger, but I don't really want to spend $180 when I have a bog pod. You know?
yeah. So we left there, went to Baird, swapped pickups, right?
Mhm,
And then
yes.
we went to north of Baird, got skunked.
Well, we didn't really like it where we were at. I think we made one stand and then left.
That was
We were at the tank
East
battery.
Mountain. Yeah, East Mountain.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we made that. I know we were there, and then we went to the other side of the mountain, made a couple stands there.
Yeah, I think we're gonna change the game plan up this year. We're gonna start there during the day.
Okay, suits me.
I think that's a good spot.
So then we went to Moran,
Yes.
Yep.
Went to
and that's where I shot the bobcat.
correct.
Kitty.
Yeah, a little
Yep.
bitty
Little-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can't tell scope.
Yep.
Not when you're fired up. I want to make something die.
No, it's a ferocious man killer in the scope.
Yeah. And I don't know. It kind of gets all blurry from there because I'm old and I got
you
sleepy.
fell asleep. So then
Y'all killed another coyote.
No, we killed another bobcat right after, like next stand.
Next stand.
Yep.
You were asleep. We let you sleep. We were north of Albany at the Eddington, and called in a bobcat there. Shot it. He shot at a coyote, but it was a long way.
I think that's when when I woke
Yeah.
up was when you shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a long way though. I think it was over 300 probably. Missed that. We
If I would have been shooting with a white light like we've switched to this year.
we did switch. We were shooting red light at that point.
Yeah. If I was shooting with white light and I could have seen that dog instead of just shooting at his eyes, I'd have hit him.
Yeah, white light's been a great switch over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, we went west of Albany to Cookfield, right? He was still sleeping.
No. After that, we went to the Mackey.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we did go to the Mackey.
We got to the Mackey.
Killed another bobcat.
Killed another bobcat. We had coyotes everywhere, but we
Yeah.
just couldn't get them to come. I mean, they got down one of us and they just weren't moving.
Yeah, and at this time, it was probably 1 or 2 in the morning, probably, by this point.
It was later than that because we ended up at the secret fox place,
Yeah, that's...
and then from
undisclosed
there we
information.
left. We went down the highway, and then I think I slept again.
Yeah,
There.
and then we did.
Remember doing
we
much
did, we
there.
did some at the Ivy and Cookfield.
Yeah.
We called in some stuff there, just didn't get any shots on them.
And then I think that is at the point where Tyler started saying, we need to go to the west place,
Yes, which is...
Drasco,
Yes.
Texas.
Yeah, 'cause
South
we-
of Tuscola.
We left Albany 6 in the morning.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, it was
and
just getting daylight, and we
And-
were talking about quitting, and yeah, well, you can go ahead.
Well, in my mind, I was thinking, man, we're in a lot better place than the West.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean Shackelford County, great country.
Yeah,
Great
I mean,
country.
it was like,
Way overhunted.
why would we go over there? We're in a better place, but persistence pays off. Okay, all right, we're going to go to weigh-ins anyway.
So let's go hunt.
Yeah, it's on the way. I mean, it's like 3 miles off the main road.
Weigh-ins at noon, and I think we make it here,
Yeah,
What,
come
8
back here to the
o'clock?
house at 8:00.
and then we kind of just chilled around, and then
We switched pickups.
pickups again.
We switched pickups.
because I drove here with mine, got back in your pickup.
Yep.
I don't think we even got to the West Place till like 10. So we were like, I mean, it was like a time crunch. Like we were just making a couple
Yeah, I
stands.
think it was about 9:30ish or
9:30?
so, 9:45, and it was just one stand. That was what's crazy.
Yeah, we made one stand.
No,
that-
we
one stand.
looked at our watches. We knew we had time for one,
one stand.
and we had to. It
Yeah,
had to be a
and-
15-20 minute max stand.
So we get set up, and we're gonna use the Lucky Duck
Yeah, we've been using the X24
all night.
the whole contest.
Yep.
From noon to 10 o'clock in the morning. And we've been using the X24. Then we started using Lucky Duck.
Yep. And I was on the other side of Evergreen Tree. I don't remember. You were on the other side of another evergreen
Yeah, he was
tree.
to my right,
I
you were
would-
to my left.
And I was around the bend, like to where
Yeah,
I was.
He was
looking
down there.
out.
He was down there at the tank, kind of.
And I just remember hearing a click. I'm like, that is a safety. And then, boom! I'm like, oh hell yeah! All right, cool.
Well, I mean,
Well,
the-
first off, I want to
the start of the stand.
Well, he's the caller, right?
Yeah,
Steve's the
yeah,
caller.
yeah, I
But
forgot about all
I've
that.
never
He's-
used a lucky duck
Yes.
ever. Okay, and I have no idea how to make
So
this
we
remote
set it-
work.
yeah,
and
we
I
set
just
it down there at the
looking at the
pond.
call and it's just doing
Yeah,
this.
this call's just spinning in a circle, and I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, okay, we're going to start calling here. A couple minutes pass. Okay. And then it just keeps spinning, then it turns back around and spins the other way, and I walk over there to him. I'm like, hey, you want me to call? And he was like, yeah, I don't know how to fucking work this thing. I was like, all right. So I get the remote, and yeah, then Tommy heard what he heard. And
Yeah, click, boom! I'm like,
And
wow,
it was
okay, cool.
Lucky Cottontail, I believe.
Lucky
it was like-
Cottontail.
Lucky
it was
Cottontail.
quick.
And then
It
you
was
jumped
quick.
over to a pup distress, and then I
Yes.
thought,
Is there
wow, there's something else.
I thought,
cool.
yeah, I thought there was a second one that
Yeah.
Tyler was trying to bring back,
And then it played out and walked around the tree, and
and then
Yeah,
Tyler,
they didn't. So they didn't see it. I shot it.
I didn't even see it.
I had no idea.
They were
we
like,
shot at.
I'm like kind of shaking. I knew it was big. And they're like, what? And I'm like, that was a fucking big coyote. And they were just kind of, oh, yeah.
And I'm
whatever.
like, Tyler, how big? And he goes like, dude, it's huge. And I'm like, all right, so where's it at? I'm gonna walk around there, just
And
stay up here
I
and
was
guide
like,
me.
okay, I'll go get the pickup.
Yeah.
I'll come back. And then I showed back up with a pickup same time you showed up carrying it.
over his head.
over my head because it
Yeah.
was too much for me to hold in one arm, and I just threw it over my shoulders. I was like, I don't care if I get blood on me. Oh well.
Yeah.
And we had a scale.
Yeah, we had my scale with us, and it said what 53.
No,
52.
It said, it was like 52 and a half or something.
I mean, I have the video on my phone. I can pull it up.
You know, even at that point, I had no idea because I didn't know what was winning. You know, I knew a 32, 33 pound bobcat was big, but I didn't know what was winning coyote.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know
had looked up.
I know
the
if you had
past
43,
results.
44, you're probably in the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, me and him looked up past results, and when we saw 52, me and him were like, holy shit. Tommy was like, what? I don't know what's going on. I'm like,
I was like, we got to go.
we just won money. And yeah, and we did.
And not only did we win money, for all y'all that hunted against us, we whooped y'all's ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was kind of luck. And then we got accused of cheating.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
Yep,
yeah. So we get
definitely
over
did that.
there, and I'm on pins and needles because now I'm counting money. Right.
Yeah.
And this is the amount of money that I don't ever get my hands on. Neither do y'all. And so, wow, man, this is going to be a damn payday. Wow, what am I going to spend all this shit on? You know what? Man, I'm already counting money. And every time a pickup would come in, and they would say, well, they got a coyote. I'm like, some bitch better not be 52.4.
I'll stab you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
but
gut
anyway,
that thing,
so
make
we're
all the
sitting
blood run
there
out.
while they went to go weigh our coyote. Somebody in the background
Yeah, you
said,
could hear them kind of whispering.
Said,
yeah.
No, they said out loud to me
Yeah.
while I was carrying it over there.
One guy said, check his asshole
For stretch
marks from the water hose from filling him up with water.
And I turned and I just, and
Yeah.
he knew that I'm in
Yeah,
business.
like,
I looked at him, I was like,
stab you in the
dude,
damn throat.
Well, remember he had
You
that
don't wanna- you don't wanna
he had
tangle
that
with me.
snare mark on his nose,
Yeah.
on his snout.
Yeah.
So everyone thought we trapped him too. So
and I'm
Yeah.
like, that thing is a healed scar from years ago.
Yeah. But see, and then they hung him, and he was touching the ground. They had to let him down, re-lanyard him,
Yep.
you know what I mean, and then pick him back up again. And they hadn't weighed a dog that big
Yep.
all day.
Not even
'Cause
close.
they had to readjust
had
the lanyard.
On all the other ones, they had 6, 8, 10 inches between the
Yeah.
snout or its foot and the ground, and they had to pick this sucker
And
back
so
up.
it's like, okay, when is weigh-ins over? They're like, okay, it's 1:30. God, I think I literally watched every minute go by.
I was
Oh,
looking
my
at next to
phone.
you the whole time. You were freaking out.
Pins and needles. And
And-
another pickup would pull in. I'd be like, "These motherfuckers, but better not."
Yeah, why do they say weigh-ins at 12? And then they were letting people roll up at 2 o'clock.
That's because the Ballinger dude. What's his name? You remember his name?
Now I don't remember his name.
Oh, yeah, he was coming from San Angelo.
Well, yeah, but no, the guy that runs it. The guy that runs the rough
Cord.
country.
Cord.
Yeah, he was letting people go to San Angelo first and then come
Yep.
back. So that's
Yeah,
why that people.
yeah.
If you call in and say you're going to San Angelo to weigh in, then he was let you. Come
As
in
it turned
late.
out, the guy that won Fox over there on the side pot won the Fox over there in Ballinger.
Yep.
So
And
they really cashed in.
mark my words, people. January, we will win the Fox.
Well,
And we will win it in San Angelo, too.
With Hornady shotgun shells.
Yes, absolutely.
well, all we shoot is Hornady. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You know. But anyway, so the clock struck 1:30. We're the winner. And then the next thing that really, really sucked was they come over and said, we need somebody to take the polygraph. God dang.
Tommy's not the one that I wanted to go in there, by the way.
Yeah,
he was
man,
tripping out.
I was tripping. I had just had that adrenaline dump from, okay, it's finally over. We won it. $9,000. And then they go, oh, we need you to take the polygraph. I'm like, oh, shit. Because, I mean, what are they about to ask me?
yeah.
You know, are they about to ask for this specific contest, or are they going to ask me what I did when I was 16?
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean.
What's your name? Fail.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but that polygraph dude was super cool. And, I mean, this thing was a long process. There was a lot of setup questions that had setup answers that he could take and measure that answer. He'd ask me, he goes, okay, I'm going to ask you, what's your name? Your name is Tommy, right? And I said, yeah. Okay. And he'd, what's your name? Tommy. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Where were you born? Ballinger. Yep, that's good. So we're calibrating this machine.
Yep.
That way, whenever it comes in and somebody, you know, I mean, and I tell a lie, it's gonna pop up on the screen and do whatever the hell it does, you know. And,
Yeah,
but no, we were good, man.
Little graphs that go.
Yeah, I mean, and I had these sensors on me, and I mean, it was just I had them on my fingers, and it was not a fun experience. So, with that being said, it's y'all.
I'll take the next one. I got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Just barring we win, I hope we can win another one.
Yeah,
eventually, sometime.
yeah, that was fun. I mean,
No, I believe in us. We're winning. I'm telling you, we're winning.
I'm gonna waste.
Well, we
all of it.
know we have a winner, but the fact of calling in and killing it is another story. But
Yeah,
I'll kill all 10 of them that are there.
it's got to show up. Yep.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess there's about 10 foxes in the secret
there's
foxhole.
there's a lot of foxes there.
I will stay there for 6 hours straight and kill all 10 if I have to.
Yeah, I mean that could be the only place we go once it gets dark.
Well, I plan on
Stay
going there
there
about midnight and staying there a little bit because you know foxes will come back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm banking. In my mind, I'm banking on the fox this year. Like, I think we should go fox and raccoon. I mean, if we kill a coyote, you know, cool. But I think we should go fox and raccoon this year.
Yeah. Yeah. That for me, I just kill whatever.
Oh yeah.
But them damn raccoons are fun too. But it's going to
Heck,
take
that side pod's $9,000 too.
Yeah.
So
24 pound. What won it? Do you remember?
I know who won it, but I
yeah.
don't remember the
People
win.
from Albany.
People from Albany won that.
And it was at 25-3. I mean, it was huge.
I don't know. We have to go back and look. I think it was somewhere in there, 24 to 25, something like that.
What was the winning fox? 14.
I want to say it was like 13-2, 13-3.
Yeah, 13-1.
We can go back. I mean, we can all go back and look.
Yeah.
People can watch and go look. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
All I remember is we had killed a 52.1 coyote.
Yeah.
And
Cha-chang. We got her done.
Yeah, you were,
We got
like
her
I was
done.
going to say earlier, you were stressing the whole time anybody would come in.
Yeah.
And I knew there was no way.
No.
If someone came in with something bigger, I would have got down on my knees and been like,
Yeah.
I mean, for real.
Hey, props to y'all.
Yeah, props.
Yeah.
Like, that's, yeah.
But here's the deal. Props to y'all, but y'all cheated for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Ours has got a snare mark on it, but y'all cheated.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Y'all been
just
throwing
not
this thing chickens every night.
It's not the damn country that you would think would produce something like that.
Especially right
I
there
don't
on the
think that
edge of
place ever
fox
gets
country.
called. I don't think it ever gets
Yeah.
called there.
But
Obviously, it gets trapped.
Well, yeah.
the other thing that was surprising was we had that biologist age him, and he was 4.
Yep.
Yeah,
They figured him about 4 years old.
Yeah, that's the prime of his life. I guess
Yeah.
maybe that's why.
I don't know what is their life expectancy. I don't
Like
know.
7
An
or 8.
old coyote, about 6, you'll start seeing teeth wear down really bad. 7, 8, they pretty much have no teeth.
I think 3 or 4. I think is. Their
I got a
prime.
couple coyotes coming in on camera that are, eating corn because they don't have teeth to kill anything, and they put corn in their mouth, deer corn, and throw their head back to swallow it.
Maybe that's another side pot that they ought to open up for oldest coyote.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Just get, and then everybody
like-
could come in. Just
Be like $500, not
But how do you-
$9,000.
But how do you actually tell how old a coyote is?
We
for
can't
real.
ask it.
Yeah,
Yep.
they
You
ain't
know.
gonna tell us.
So you get the biologist that's there, and
Well, yeah.
he's-
How's he gonna decide? Oh, yeah, this one's 4 years and 3 days, and yours is 4 years and a month.
well, I mean, it'd be a 4 years, and this guy's 6 years old, and this guy over here is,
It'd be a 7 or 8 that ended up winning it.
yeah,
Well, yeah, but whatever.
But on our coyote, whenever they cut him open to check his stomach, make sure it wasn't full of lead balls, that sucker had a damn layer of fat on him,
Yeah.
like me. I mean, it was insane. I was, looking back at it, and
Yeah.
God dang, man, that thing was fat.
Yeah, I remember when they cut him open, there was a bunch of people watching. I do remember that.
Yep.
Well, they were just praying to God it had freaking lead balls in it.
Fuck them.
Yeah, or
You
that
didn't cheat.
or that they cut it open with, and water started dumping out of it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even tell what he'd been eating. I mean, it was just
I
Something.
don't know. Did it? I mean, did we even see what was in his stomach?
they cut his
Yeah, they said
stomach
he was
open.
full. They said he was plumb full.
I don't remember what it was.
And
I was
they
pretty tired too. Well,
they
We were
were
up for 30 hours, and then we had the adrenaline rush, and then
Yeah.
that crash, and we were kind of.
Yeah, and then that biologist was there that was looking at it, and he tells me, he's like, "Hey, what'd y'all get him to come in on?" I said, "Just a rabbit distress," and he goes, "Why did this big old boy come running into a rabbit distress? He is plumb full." And he goes, I go, "Yeah," and he goes, "Look at me." That's when he went, cut him open, and he was full.
Well,
mice, I bet.
it don't matter. He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
He'll never see it again.
Yep. So maybe in the comments somebody can answer this question. When we got done with him,
Yep.
took a photo,
Yep.
Took him out to my place the next day, and I hung him up on a fence.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them, and the bobcats.
Well, yeah, all 6 of the animals.
All 6 hung them up on a fence at the gate. Nothing touched those animals. No scavengers, no buzzards, no nothing. They were completely intact for months.
Our scent was all over them.
Maybe. Because when y'all weren't looking, I spooned with that damn coyote. I'm telling you right now. When y'all weren't looking. Yeah, I mean, I was just rubbing his hair going, yeah. Yeah.
Whispering sweet nothings in his ear.
Oh,
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a male, I mean, but $3,000's $3,000.
Hey.
My cut.
And, I mean, look at that coyote. If you look right there standing next to Tyler, I mean, that had to have been, what, a 40-pound dog? 30?
Oh, no, he was pretty big. I didn't realize he was that big.
He was 36, if I remember
36
right.
or 38,
I think
something like that.
36.
But look at the sheer size difference between a 36-pound coyote and a 52.
Yeah, he's hanging like
That looks like a dang wolf
a
right
foot
there.
lower. I mean,
So what I'll do is I've got the picture. I'll post that.
Yeah, use that as the thumbnail.
Along right now, use him. You know what I mean?
you put that as the thumbnail.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
put that as a thumbnail.
So, yeah, it's pretty insane. But none of the bobcats weren't big at all.
No,
I don't
No.
think none of them got over 20, right?
No, that one was 21.
I know
Right?
the littlest one was the one you killed.
It was
And it was
13.
like, yeah, it
Rub
was
that
like
in.
12 or 13.
12, yeah.
Hey, it's still a kill.
Yeah.
But that one on the far, I believe it's the one on the far right. I think he was 21 or 22. Winning money
Oh,
with
we
him.
knew we weren't.
Right.
No.
Big.
That would be it. Biggest cat would be a lot of fun to win.
Yeah.
But then you have to have kill 5 coyotes, and we didn't even do that. We killed 3.
Yeah.
So,
We only killed 3?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's right.
right there.
And they were all in the daytime.
Yeah, we didn't kill
a single damn one at night.
No, he called it a bunch, though.
Yeah.
A bunch.
But it did
we
get
kept
windy,
we
and they
got-
kept
yeah.
they kept getting downwind of us.
We got winded a lot. We need to figure out something. I think we were doing something wrong, and I don't know what it was, but
Here's what we'll do.
we got winded a lot.
This year, we'll just send one of y'all downwind of where the call is, like way downwind. So if they come in front of you, but you sit there in complete darkness with a thermal, tack them while they're looking at us with the lights going, look at these idiots, we ain't coming into them.
Yeah. I mean, that'd work, or hunt in a big open spot where we can catch them trying to circle.
Yep.
And
Problem is with a lot of my land that I have is none of it's
very open.
Very open.
Like the Eddington field and the Mackey field are probably the most open spot.
yeah.
Yep.
And the big field where we called in those pigs
Yeah.
at South Ranch.
Yep.
So
We talked about that at the last podcast.
Yeah.
He told me.
that was man, that was fun.
Wow. Yeah. Why haven't we done that more?
I don't know. Well, we're
Once
about
you get
to.
once you get your weed in and we got some pigs in there.
I'll do it every weekend with you.
Yeah.
You better just be ready to. You have to hit them, or else they will run you over.
Yeah.
Ask,
Yeah. We was going to get got.
You can ask
just-
Jake Green.
Well,
he,
we
he had
didn't-
a sow take his leg out from underneath him.
Well, if we didn't have that fence in front of us, he might have got us. Or she. Whatever it was.
She can come right
Was
through
it
that
a-
fence with
It was
no.
a boar, wasn't it?
I thought it was a.
I thought it was a sow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it had
Long
probably
time
had
ago.
to have been his mama, you know?
Yeah.
Mama coming to get
Defend
the
the baby.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
I don't remember either. I
remember
remember we
my-
had to like triple tap it.
I remember my first shot hit it in the ass
Yeah.
because that wasn't quite ready.
Well, my first shot, and I just had a shotgun, so I just let one fly,
Yeah.
and she had like 13 pellets in her, and that didn't slow her down at all.
Mm. Yeah, that was a good time. Calling in a damn. Who'd have thunk? I mean, I'd heard about it, but I'd never seen it. You know.
It works.
Actually, speaking of calling, I got something that's on my mind, and before I forget, we need to download Goody Woody Woodpecker
I already have it downloaded.
on X24s.
I have it downloaded.
And you need to download Pound Town.
Okay.
MFK, I'll send you some footage. You'll like it.
Did mine come with a cord?
Oh.
It's okay. So the cord you need for the X24 is exactly what you plug into the back of a printer. Same exact cord.
Okay, I bet I got all kinds of dang cords running around there.
Yeah, it's that like square
You
looking
need
one.
to bring your laptop over here, and
I was gonna do that today and I forgot.
we can download those.
Just like I forgot my ex-girlfriend's rings that she left in my house after she dumped me 3 days ago.
Oh, that was awful nice of her.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
Look at it now. You ain't gotta tell nobody that you're gonna go hunting,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I don't think me and Tyler told her to begin with.
Yeah.
And she was pretty cool. Hey, we brought her with us one time. We killed
Most raccoons in one stand we've ever killed.
5 in one stand. Or 6.
Well, six.
Six.
We just didn't find the sixth one.
Yeah, we couldn't. He was up in the tree somewhere.
Yeah.
I haven't never had a 6 run. I had a 4 over there in, at the shed If anybody remembers where the old shed was in Wingate, where we used to eat barbecue. That was fun.
You know what we ought to start doing on some of our properties? Just bringing out just old, collapsed buildings and just making coon houses.
Mm-hmm.
And just that way we know we can just go there at any time and kill a coon.
Set out about 100 yards and turn it on.
Well, we
Yeah,
know
buddy.
we have places we know we can kill coons.
Oh, absolutely.
Like your mother or your grandma-in-law or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, she lives right next to an old pecan orchard.
There's so
Ooh,
many
boy.
there. We called in like probably 6 or 7 that night too. We didn't kill all of them. I think we killed like 2 that night. But like where we killed the 6, we know there's more there. We saw more there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of places.
And once you get rid of coons, we took out the whole family in that tree. And I'm telling you, that tree will have more coons in it in 3 days.
Yeah, coon calling's fun. That's a lot of fun.
That's probably my favorite.
It happens so fast. I mean, they're
Well,
so
like
they're
they don't
aggressive.
care. You could literally be talking like this, and they're coming.
Yep.
You could have on a fucking blinking red shirt saying, "I'm here to kill you," and they're still coming.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't care.
It's so fun to watch them tackle the call, and then fight with it for a minute, and then realize that ain't right. And as soon as they go to turn around, boom,
Well,
shotgun.
the
they're
old
dead.
Geoff and Rick Paulette, that video they had, and the damn coon ran over their leg
Yep.
when they're sitting down. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've almost had one.
Old Tricky Ricky.
We got one killed one night. Me and Chris and Will. He was probably 2 foot in front of me when we finally got him killed. And we were in tall grass, and the call was hanging right above me on a tree limb. How stupid is that, right?
That's not very smart, Tommy.
Yeah, and tall grass down at a creek. We heard the splash. The creek was about from here to that refrigerator right over there, and we heard the splash. I'm like, oh shit, he is right. He's coming. And they were shooting, boom, 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 at 22, Ruger 1022, and they just trying to empty the mag, right? And then finally one of them went thump and hit it, and then he started kind of flopping, and then I think they hit him with a shotgun 2 foot in front of us because we were all standing shoulder to shoulder in this damn grass.
How about me goofing up last year in the hunt when that coon comes splashing through the creek?
That's South Ranch.
Yeah, and I couldn't get turned around in time to get a good shot.
I had that on video,
Yep.
but I don't have that video anymore.
Yeah, thank God. That wasn't my best shooting right there.
Yep. That happens.
I prefer
all
to shoot
gonna
a
hit.
shotgun at 30, 35 yards.
Yep.
That's where I prefer to shoot one.
I prefer not to shoot one at all.
Yeah, Tyler,
A shotgun?
we got to change that for you.
No, I'm
Tyler.
not. I'm not the shotgun guy. You're the call and shotgun guy. I'm just the fucking goober, and he's goober number 2.
That's why I go hunting by myself a lot because I actually get to shoot.
Hey,
Next thing we got to do is build you a gun.
Yep.
You figure out what caliber?
it's got to be 22 to 50 or 22 Creedmoor.
Creedmoor.
Yeah.
I mean,
My 250 is accurate.
it's proven, dude. It's these like between 250 and Creedmoor. It's on.
I have zero problems with my 243. I have yet to have anything walk away from me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
That's a good one. It's fast. It's an 85 grain bullet running.
I'm running
95.
95s in it
95
or 100s. I'm putting the thump on them.
Yeah, I bet it's like 3,200,
Because
3,300.
when I'm hunting with it, I don't care about saving any meat or fur or anything.
Yeah, I never do. I mean, it's about seeing how big a hole I can blow in this animal.
Yeah.
And-
Well,
and the
Tommy,
end result
when
is-
we're hunting for weight, let's try not to.
I've got trash bags.
Take off his head or something.
Yeah, I mean, we got trash bags. We can scoop guts up.
Gosh.
Yeah, which
we
reminds me, whenever we shot that one, you're like stuffing dirt in bullet holes, and I'm like, what the hell are they doing, stuffing dirt in his mouth? Y'all were plugging the holes, not letting any weight out. And I was like, what? These guys are crazy.
So when
we shoved a rag in his mouth, everything.
Yeah.
The motherfucker wasn't bleeding. He wasn't shitting. He wasn't.
Did I put a tampon up his butt to keep him from bleeding out his butt? We did that. Or when I used to hunt with Ty Fisher, he's the one that showed me that. Lung shot a coyote, and it started after like an hour. It started bleeding out his butt, and he goes, "That's why I put that tampon in there." It's like, the more you know.
The more you know.
And then he took another tampon and shoved it in his throat, just pushed it down in there, and when that blood started filling it up, it couldn't bleed out of his mouth either.
Our coyote could have lost fucking 2 pounds, and we still wouldn't have been good.
Well, the second place was
like 46. Yeah, 45,
but
46.
they only pay one place at the side pot, so
Yeah.
it could have been 51.9. Who cares?
Yep.
Oh, I would hate to feel like that though.
Dude, I was
I'm glad
out.
it wasn't. Honestly, I'm glad it wasn't under. Like, I'm glad it was 52.1. Like, I think it makes it look better if it was unless it was 51.9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's cool that it's.
Dude, I really thought it was 52.4 or 52.3.
It was 52.1.
52.6 out there on your scale.
Yeah, on the scale it was heavy, but
and that was also me shaking a little bit. You know, it was
Yeah.
bouncing.
No, I thought we had 40. I thought we had 51.9 on the scale.
I think it's 52 something.
I got a video. I got to look it up.
Yep.
Now, this
I
podcast is
hate-
about that. So
Yeah. Oh, I got my flashlight on.
Well, you might need to see something.
I might.
You don't want to be in the dark. Be like a mushroom. Feed you shit, keep you in the dark. So while y'all are looking up something, I got Steven.
no, it was a 52.0 on the scale.
Be sure to send me that. I can post that picture.
That was our scale. I think the what one it was. I think I have a picture of that too. Thought maybe not.
You sent me a bunch of pictures the other day, so I could post on this deal. So
Yeah, I thought I had the winning. I bet it's online somewhere, but I think it was 52.1 is what officially won it. But ours said 52.0.
yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, I'm full of it. I didn't
You
know
know,
have it on this one.
I guess going back, the moral of the story is trust your instinct. That's what you did.
yep.
And just don't believe that, someplace can't pay off.
It's not over till it's over. I guess it's really. I mean, that's just life. It's not over
That's
till
been a
it's over.
saying as old as time.
Yeah. Just go with your gut, give it a go, and
You never
whatever.
know.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, if y'all to listen to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Nope. We
wouldn't
probably
have
wouldn't even be doing this podcast.
We
right
wouldn't
now.
have. We wouldn't
if we're
have
being
went on
honest.
Wade's podcast.
No, that was an experience. That was fun.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sick invite, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah. And
Yep. So there's 52 flat on my scale, and then
Did you have the picture?
I thought I did.
Because I had like a TV screen. Remember with the results?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought I took a picture of that TV screen, but I'm sure it's online. We can look it up. But
on the Book of Faces,
yes,
the Book of Faces. On their webpage,
There's a 9-pound bass, 9 pounds 7 ounces
You're
actually.
done. That they'll have it. Go back on their Facebook
yeah,
because they were posting it,
Yeah.
as they went along. So yeah, it's on there.
yeah.
And on yours, yeah, I had one back then too, barely.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Hey, so what was a contest? We're thinking it said 52.1, right?
I think that's what the official weight was.
Okay, well, and my scale said 52.
0.0. Yeah,
Point
52.0. Right. on.
So
yeah,
for $55, pretty accurate.
Pretty good.
It wasn't
Pretty
bad.
good. Pretty good.
But on contest hunting, like for everyone watching, like if you've always thought about it, I mean, the way we look at it is we're already going to go hunt, right?
Yes.
So might as well spend $100. Who knows? You might win $9,000.
Yep.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
never know. You never know. It's not
Well,
over till it's over.
Those guys that won the Fox, they won 27,000
Yep.
And another 9,000.
and another 9,000. I
Yep.
mean,
Those guys are a little fishy though. I don't want to talk shit about nobody, but they were a little. They
Yeah.
were a little.
they're
fishy.
not as cool as us.
Hell no.
No.
that one dude couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time.
I don't know. They were a little suspect, but like I said, I
I'm
don't
sure
wanna
we
talk
were
shit.
too because
Well, yeah.
of the damn snare mark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see. I could see from other people's shoes. I could if someone walked up with a coyote with a snare mark and had a 52-pounder, I'd be like, hey, well, you know.
Good thing the game warden said no. That's an old.
Yeah.
That ain't.
It was a state trapper that said that. He
Yeah,
said that's
that's
an
right.
old
Well, there
mark.
was a game warden there too,
Yeah.
making sure there was no illegal funny business going on. You know?
Yep.
Ain't got time for no funny business.
No funny business around here.
No. But while you're taking that damn polygraph, I'm going, man, did my light accidentally go over somebody's fence? I mean, there's
Well,
so
no, the
much
light
stuff.
thing is fine. You cannot shoot across a fence line,
But there's so many things going through your head, like
and you're thinking, why? And now the rules are fuzzy in my head, so you start
Yeah.
freaking out about it a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I mean, I get it.
I thought I was going to have to get a brown bag and start breathing into that brown bag, a little bit. And of course, the guy taking the polygraph was laughing his ass off.
Oh, I'm sure.
This guy here has done some bad shit. He is freaked out.
Well. Speaking of polygraphs, the Coyote man Clay Reed, I remember him telling a story about they were taking Xanax to pass the polygraph. Some people were a couple years ago.
At
crazy.
the Carlton Kendrick,
Yes.
they got caught.
Yeah, and they had won like 2 years in a row, and they had taken a Xanax to pass the polygraph. It kind of slows
Yeah.
you down.
Right.
Yeah, fucking cheating motherfuckers.
Yeah. Ain't got no time for that.
No, I know
No.
you ain't on no Xanax.
No, man.
Tommy, where's that thumbtack at? Did I put it up there by your pistol, maybe?
I don't know. What do you need a thumbtack for?
It's going to show you how to pass a polygraph.
I don't feel like bleeding.
No.
No, it's an old military trick. Keep it in your pocket, and you just keep your hand on by your pocket, and you just like slightly poke yourself. It'll stimulate your brain. So you just do it over and over and over again, and keep your say whatever answer you want. Keep it the same.
I would have passed out from a loss of blood
Well,
from poking myself.
I think
you
I'm
stabbed
not
yourself
gonna
too
lie.
hard.
I think
Yeah.
I'd have failed the fucking polygraph test. He asked me what my name was. I'd probably, I don't know.
Chester.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong. Oh,
My name's Barry.
yeah.
Barry McCockiner.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about equipment last week. I've remembered to bring all my equipment this time.
Yeah.
I got my light and my call and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I were talking about that last week, but
Yeah, I mean, we pushed pretty hard on Wicked, but that light is bright.
oh yeah, Sniper Hawk.
Yeah.
I am a
The Coyote
huge Sniper Hog fan.
You can see. See the size difference. I mean, and that Sniper Hog is bright.
Mm-hmm.
When are they going to make a one for your
They do.
head?
They did.
They do.
Sniper
Mhm.
Hawk makes one.
Maybe we need to try it.
But I don't think you can. It's how like yours, you can change red, white, and green. Like
Yeah.
and mine, I can't. I have to put a new bulb in. I think that's the way the headlamps are too.
No, yes, that is true. With
You have to
with
pick
the
a color unless you want to. It takes a while to change it with the Sniper Hawk.
Which I think that's also why Sniper Hawk's so bright, is because you're not just flipping through colors. I mean, it is one bulb
But
that
I
is
will-
a certain
I will
color,
say-
and it is bright.
I will say on the headlamps, I bought a Fox Pro one, the Fox lamp, I think is what it's called, and I liked it. I mean, I did some tests on the Wicked and that one, and they were pretty similar. I thought the Fox Pro was a little brighter, but like the functionability of a Scan Pro is better in my opinion.
Yep.
Like it's easier to run, like it's very user friendly.
Yeah.
The Fox Pro is just a tad bit brighter though.
Have you done the recall on yours yet?
No, I did not know there was a recall.
You just got to call
Yeah,
them.
the battery pack. The battery pack supposedly is dangerous,
Spontaneously combust.
so they send you a new battery pack.
Do you get to keep the old one?
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah, you don't have to send
Send
it
you
to
a
them.
brand new one. Yeah, you don't have to send it to them. You just tell them. You email them, right?
Yep.
Tell them you have a Gen 2 or whatever. They send you a new one.
There's a manufacturer date.
Wait, now hold on.
Yeah, it's free.
Like-
They don't make nothing better. It just makes it so it don't catch on fire.
But you still get a whole nother Scan Pro?
no,
No,
you
not a
just get
Scan
this
Pro, just
battery
a battery
pack.
pack.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, because see, like,
I was like, we talking about free 50
see where
right
it
now?
unplugs right here?
Yeah.
See it unplugs, and you pull the strap off. And you put the
Mhm.
strap back on. You just plug the next one back in, and boom, there it is.
Greatest investment of all time.
Tyler is a big fan
Yeah.
of strap-ons.
Oh,
Shit. I didn't know that. Learn something new about yourself every day.
yeah.
We're gonna make.
I mean, it was on the internet.
Hey, we're gonna put this. We're gonna make this podcast educational, but very funny.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we made the
But while-
podcast
yeah.
for just for fun, really, and we want to hear from other people's experiences and
Yep.
learn. from
Speaking
other
of
people.
experiences, I've saved this for a very special time.
Is this that time?
There's a souvenir for Steven.
Oh, damn you, Tommy! Are you serious?
is
right?
this the scope he dropped?
That's
off
it.
That
That's the level. That's all that's left of that little project.
Do we save that story for the next time? I think we do.
Yeah, we can
here's
save
what
that
we're gonna
for-
do
That's going to
is-
suspend.
is-
People are going to be suspensed.
I'm just gonna
Suspense.
knock both of y'all out, and hopefully y'all forget about it.
No,
Yeah.
it'll never be forgotten.
Yeah, no, I've got it wrote down in a diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even if he
man.
does forget about it, he'll open that diary and be like, "Oh, I didn't know this happened."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I'll be calling Tyler, hey,
Yeah.
I'm reading here.
Yeah, so he's got a level to a scope in his hand, and that story is for another time. Y'all just get to figure that out.
And it happened right behind me, right where I'm sitting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
about 3
literally
feet.
right there.
Yeah, like
Yep.
right behind me. Not good. Yeah, big.
Well, we made
big mistake.
We made it. We made it past it.
Yeah.
Nobody died. And for all the safety Nazis out there, no, we didn't have an accidental discharge of a firearm. Nothing like that. It was just
There was no bolting in it
Does-
anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it was-
yeah, a little mishandling,
Yep.
but we've all done it. So
Well, I guess this is it, huh?
Yeah, and so I guess we gotta end it on that note. We've told a story, 52-pound coyote, and the moral of the story is what? Go hunting.
Yep.
Just go.
And like I said, if you're wanting to do contests, just go for it. Try one.
And
don't like it.
And don't stress out about the contest.
No,
have fun.
We did that a lot. Like first, I'll tell that real quick.
First 5 years.
Yeah, first couple contests, we took it way too serious, tried too hard, and got mad at each other, got mad at ourselves,
and had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah,
zero idea.
But the more you hunt, the more you learn.
It got to where for me it was like, okay, I'll meet up with y'all about 6.
Yeah, because you didn't like daytime.
I didn't like daytime hunting because I had done it so many times and not seen nothing. Zero. I mean, blanked for 2 years. Didn't see nothing in the daytime, and that was like, man, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna take me an afternoon nap, and I'll see y'all at 6.
That one day on the South Ranch,
when
we made every stand that we made. This wouldn't. Remember, we were out there just hunting, no competition.
Yeah.
Every stand we made, I called something. I mean, we should have hunted for 40 hours straight that weekend.
Yeah.
It was on fire. It was that time, the 2 or 3 day period when it happens every year, and it was that time. I mean, you could kill every stand.
Yep. And it's like I've said, go, turn it on. Just like today. Say, hey guys, I need y'all to help me go put this camera out. Well, we got down there. I was putting the camera out. Tyler set up the call, turned on the Fox Pro, and sit there and waited. Didn't see nothing, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know. We were there.
Hey,
we had ammo.
I tell you what, we might have seen something if we didn't call in 30 cows. Yeah, that sounded like a herd of buffalo running through the pasture.
We also shot fucking 30 rounds, and then sitting by a white pickup. We were just
you just never
goofing
know.
off. But
which, by the way, that gun up there on the top right, that Dasher, guys.
Oh yeah,
that is probably the sweetest gun you will ever hold in your hand, ever.
Don't kick. Weighs 22 pounds.
Well, you don't hold it, but
and that trigger, you touch it about this hard.
It's about 4 ounces or so.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
It's about it don't take much, and that's the name of the game. But that's a whole nother
podcast.
A whole nother podcast.
We get to get into the competition shooting and the reloading and all that one day.
Yep. And how we set it up, the rifle.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for everything. But we'll get into that. That's going to be for the next one. So.
Hey, and y'all in the comments also tell Tyler, don't be scared of a 50 cal pistol.
No, fuck y'all, I ain't shooting it. That's it.
See it up there?
Period.
I'm a little bitty skin and bones type dude. I just shot it twice. I ain't scared of it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it.
All right,
guys.
Peace out.
That was good.